Hello. So I did a little post yesterday. Just a very simple, hey, I'm feeling good. Just a photo, nothing crazy. Um, and as some of you would have seen, I had a certain group of people hop on and tell me all about God, um, and how I've been tempted by Satan and all of these different things, which is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So I'm going to just approach a few of these things, hopefully quite carefully. I don't want to upset anyone. I respect anyone and everyone's decisions on what they choose to believe. Um, so, where do I stand with religion? I think religion can be a very amazing thing. Whichever background you come from, I think we all, as human beings, like have a deep desire to have something to believe in, to give us hope, to give us quantification for who we are on this planet. And for a lot of people, that is religion. The idea that there's like some kind of higher power, some life after death, um, and all of the different things that come along with the different religious beliefs, which promote love, respect, loving thy neighbor, acceptance, like all of those good human values. However, there's a lot of people who interpret these religions and the texts and everything else in a very hmm, discriminatory way, which means that if you're not the right color skin, or if you're not from the right town, or if you're not from the right community within society, then you you're a monster. You're aligned with the devil, and all of these kind of things. And I think it's a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. There's no evidence that God exists. There's no evidence that God does not exist, essentially. However, my belief, and I will state this is my belief, is that religion was created maybe based on some factual events, um, for to give the people something to believe in, to give people hope, to give people the idea that we're not alone on this planet, and there are bigger things than us, so that hopefully we don't get so self-absorbed and we are able to support and love everyone equally. There is obviously some element of control, um, to make sure that people stay in line. So what political motives that some of these religions had when they were first written about, I can't explain. I don't know whether there was something underlying there that maybe fed into how these texts and things were constructed, but they're thousands of years old, all right? I think that, again, there's a lot of good principles within religion that we all should live by. Um, and again, I 100% respect anyone who chooses to believe any religion and devotes their life to that, to give themselves a purpose, to give themselves reasons behind all of the different things that they choose to do in their life. Get it. I get it 100%. I respect it and I support it. I myself am not a religious person. I was brought up in a quite a Christian household. I went to Sunday school. Um, so I do have some understandings of that side of religion, and I totally respect it. But to exclude people because they're not how you think they should be, and because of the way that you've interpreted text, which is like over 2,000 years old, I think is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Um, Again, this text was written so long ago that the way that society has developed and changed and learned to accept differences a little bit more, and we don't fully accept them yet, but it has made a lot of the points of view within some of these texts quite obsolete, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. And maybe these texts need a review. Maybe they need to be updated. How often does the dictionary get updated? How often do policies and laws and legislation get reviewed and changed based on new understandings, medical procedures, science? All of these things, they all evolve through time as we learn more and we figure out what the consequences are of certain decisions, and we find better ways to be better people. Yet these principles and these texts have stayed exactly the same for thousands of years. My opinion. To have a religious group choose to misgender me and people like me, to choose to discriminate, to hate, and to make out that I'm some kind of monster or predator or anything else like that, I think that's wrong. Surely, in my opinion, that goes against the core beliefs of religion anyway, the core values, because religion in its essence is about respect and love and understanding. Um, if Jesus or God or whatever was physically around now, they were all accepting. It didn't matter what religion or what group of people you were. In the texts, they were all accepting. Now, all the different laws and principles and rules of these religions were written by other people. So why is it that they have to be so hateful and so discriminatory against people like myself? I don't understand it. So I'm going to conclude very quickly with I respect and love all people. Until I am brought hate or discrimination from anyone else, I will be kind and friendly to everyone. I respect every religion for their core values, for their love, for their hope, for their joy, for the different practices and celebrations and all of these things that they have. I respect them dearly. I would love for one day everyone on this planet to just get on. World peace, hey, don't we all kind of want that to some degree? But until that day, if you have a hateful opinion of someone, whether it's based on your interpretation of religion or policies or laws or anything, keep it to yourself. Unless someone's causing you harm, keep it to yourself. Be kind, be accepting, be generous, be loving, be supportive. We're all human beings. We are all animals on this planet trying to survive and find our way through it. It's chaos. And adding to that chaos will only perpetuate more chaos. Until next time, bye.